So yeah, I don't really know anything about either of these teams, but this is going to be Captain's mode, and as you can see, Moringa Squad is on the Dire, and Anonymous is on Kilo Batata, which sounds a little bit like Akuna Matata.
Yes, it does. And yeah, as you guys see on your screen, we already jumped into this game, so let's go ahead and get into it. TeamPyro's Dota 2 tournament. Shout out to TeamPyro. But yes, okay. You were saying Morgan Squad and Donuts.
Donuts.
Yes, donuts.
Or Akuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
So Moringa Squad bans out the Lifestealer. And Nyx Assassin getting banned out, that's interesting. So already we know we're gonna see an Io or Batrider probably in this game.
And also, just a side note, make sure you turn your open mic on in-game. So that way we can have some audio for people watching Dota TV. Cause that'll be awesome. But yes, Wuss and Batrider, looks like either one of those is gonna go through. Highly likely that Wuss is gonna go through. I don't think anybody's actually gonna pick it up though.
How do I mute your mic in Dota TV? Cause I can hear you double.
Oh. We can leave Skype. There we go, let's do that.
How do I open mic on in the game?
No, Grandpa, that's not the internet. No, Grandpa, that's recycling. Grandpa, no. Okay, I'm just joking. Go into the settings. Go into audio, and enable mic. Turn it on.
Settings, audio. Enable open mic on. Okay.
Yep. And we can end the Skype call then.
Okay, cool.
Woohoo! Echoes. And there we go. That solves the issue of having to mute people during invites and stuff, or during intro videos. But yes, we see Earthshaker first pick.
10 seconds remaining.
Hello. Smoyf, did I lose you?
Radiant team pick.
Smoyf, are you there? Oh jeez, I didn't switch overlays. Jesus, thank God. Oh, good thing I switched back. Sorry guys, sorry about that. And it sounds like you're breaking up quite a bit. Me thinks you're having lag over the server. So I'm gonna continue on. Let's see.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, that's all chat. I don't want to do that. We are playing on a different server, but like I said, it's, like we said before, this is team.
Okay.
Hello? There you go. Hello.
Am I good?
You're good. Yours is a little bit low, but that's on my side. Let's see, audio settings, voice volume. Let's turn that up. And there we go. Everything should be fine. All right. Yes. TeamPyro's tournament. We see some picks going on. We see an Earthshaker first pick. Smoyf, would you like to talk on that a little bit?
So that's an extremely surprising pick for me. I've actually never seen an Earthshaker first pick in a pro game ever. You expect something like an Io or like a Batrider or like a Visage, something like what Team Anonymous picked up here, or a Naga Siren. The Earthshaker being picked up is just strange to me.
And I honestly, I embrace the whole entire Earthshaker pickup because it's breaking the meta, and I think Earthshaker is a really powerful hero as a carry as well, which is not common, but it can happen.
Yeah, so Earthshaker, I mean, he's a very good setup stunner, of course, like we know this, and an extremely good tri-lane hero. And if Earthshaker gets an early blink dagger, you're just losing. And he's also good against Naga Siren because if Naga has illusions out, those illusions count.
As far as the ulti damage, right?
So it's Moringa Squad being pretty transparent, and so is Team Anonymous. Both of them are going for tri-lane strategies. It's more likely that Anonymous or Akuna Matata, whatever, are going for an aggressive tri-lane because the Visage Naga is extremely powerful, and Moringa probably a defensive tri-lane. But let's look at the bans to see if we can get a better idea. So Moringa Squad banning Lifestealer, so they sort of fear an aggressive tri-lane, and I feel as though they fear a strong mid as well with that Outworld Devourer and the Shadow Demon ban.
Shadow Fiend, right?
What do you think?
Honestly, I think Morgan Squad maybe they're going for something big. Maybe they're going for some like PL Coddle type stuff in the background, and all this, and they're putting the supports up front to just get people off the trail. But they could have picked these two guys last. Earthshaker, he probably would have never been banned. Jakiro, he might have got picked up. That'd be the worst that could happen, but he probably wouldn't get banned either. But seeing the bans, like you said, they're kind of trying to get rid of all the mids who would deal with these guys pretty well, and they also got rid of a Tide Hunter as well. Which
I feel as though yeah, it's definitely an aggressive tri lane here. That's clear. It's gonna be, remember net plus spin equals win?
Yeah,
that's gonna happen here.
that was awesome. And we got a TA from mid.
Okay, so yeah, so Moringa squad, I was actually predicting that they would go based on their bans, they would go a mid that actually loses. This actually goes kind of against the strategy. I feel a little bit, or maybe they'll have the Earthshaker Jakiro roam, and then with the TA, and they'll go for protect one, something like that. They want TA to snowball, and they want their carry to be protected. So actually, no, never mind. It's not that.
Also, another thing to bring out too, Earthshaker has become a little bit more powerful since last patch because he got the extra 100 increase in the range of his fissure, which makes the world of difference when you're trying to go for those quick ganks. That's 100 units you're going to be closer to actually landing your stun and not missing. So, as a roaming duo, Jakiro generally doesn't do a lot of damage, but Earthshaker, he can probably CC him enough to allow these guys to get enough right clicks to kill whoever they're roaming to kill. So roaming support combo, Earthshaker, Jakiro, that could be pretty powerful. Especially on the Queen of Pain.
I like, wow. Okay, so Team Anonymous or Kilo Batata, they're going for an aggressive snowball strategy. Juggernaut, not a very good late game carry at all.
Yeah.
He is, though, on the other hand, a good carry when he gets...
CulBlu. You're breaking up. Smoyf, you're breaking up.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm just gonna go ahead.
Is that better?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
5 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
What were you saying?
So yeah, I was saying that Juggernaut, he's not a good late game carry, but he is good if he gets a lot of farm. And if he gets like an early Aghanim Scepter, this team is gonna snowball like in Moringa's face, basically.
Me personally, I don't like a fast Aghanim Scepter and Juggernaut at all because I mean it serves no purpose really. 3 extra bounces, that doesn't do too much most of the time. But yeah, as far as snowball potential though, yeah. The Bounty Hunter is kind of supplement the whole mid game fiasco that the Morgan squad are going to be facing, or Morgana, yeah, Morgan squad are going to be facing because Bounty Hunter gets free gold in mid game. He does really well in that aspect. So any potholes in the strategy will be filled by that, which kind of points to me that they might go for some super ultra late carry like a Spectre or even a Faceless Lord.
I'm really scared for Moringa squad.
Ooh, Trolls banned.
They do have good stuns, but they only have good stuns on 2 heroes. So they're relying very, very heavily on these 2 heroes. And also Team Anonymous, same deal. They have almost no stuns on their team. They have just Naga Siren, that's it.
Well, Visage Familiars.
So yeah, so they kind of have a lack of CC on both teams, and Moringa squad. I agree with that Weaver ban because it would actually be hard for them to lock down the Weaver with this team. Jakiro and Earthshaker can't really put a finger on him, and TA, like, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, that's a nice ban. I like that.
As far as what Anonymous are missing though, they're just missing one more support. If they're not gonna run Naga support, they're missing a support. Otherwise, a jungler, I guess, Nature's Prophet, because he's still in the pool somehow.
They could do an offlaner. They could do Lone Druid. They could do Clockwork. I really like Clockwork. If they pick Clockwork, respect. That's an amazing team. Cause like, just look at that setup potential, and it screws. I mean, yes, Clockwork into Jakiro is kind of a nombo because he can macro on top of you. But Templar is not going to get good positioning. Earthshaker is not going to get good positioning. Bounty is not going to get good positioning with those cogs. So I really.
Magnus.
Oh.
Casual Magnus pick up, and there's Alchemist. There's the late game carry I was talking about before. Alchemist.
Yeah.
Probably not the safest late game carry, but he's a late game carry nonetheless. So we'll be seeing him collect that gold. Bounty Hunter helping his team hold the mid game, and then Alchemist just come from the middle of nowhere, punch everybody to death.
Yeah, I like the Alchemist pick because Moringa, it gives Moringa another stun. And also, I think Alchemist is good enough to beat Juggernaut late game.
Oh, definitely.
So Kilo Batata's Queen of Pain pick now makes sense. Queen of Pain will crush Bounty like completely in this game. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. She's going to be solo versus a Bounty, aggressive tri-lane versus the tri-lane of Moringa squad, and that's probably what we're going to see here.
Right, and as far as our introductions go, I want to do an introduction on the side of the Dire side, since they're going to be doing some awesome things. We see Mist, or Mysterious, or question mark, whatever you want to call their team name. We see, start off on this TA, we see Katsu, wait, crap. Actually, no, hold on, I take it back. I'm going to let you introduce the Dire, because you found out something interesting about TA's name. So let me go ahead and do introduction on the Radiant side, because I'm all over the place. On, was it Kilo Batata? Kilo Batato's team. Starting off with the Visage, we see Hadi on him. Moving over to his Juggernaut, we see Cybro. Jesus, I can't pronounce things today. Guys, not my fault. I took a test and it was bullshit. Sorry, excuse my language. Cyber Patatics on that Juggernaut. Moving over to Naga Siren.
Cyber Optics, dude.
Yeah, see, that's what I said, man. The test messed me up that bad. It was freaking Cisco stuff. On this Naga Siren, we see Owned in 3, Owned in 5. Numbers everywhere. On this Queen of Pain, we see Theme style. On Queen of Pain. And last but not least, on this Magnus, we see Scorpy Love. And I'll leave it at that.
Scorpio Love. Alright, so on Moringa squad, we have Q-Tech. On Alchemist, we have Kamakiri. I'll talk about that name in a sec. We have question mark on Jakiro. We have Netter on Earthshaker. And we have advertisement for a website that I'm not going to say on Bounty Hunter.
Dude,
so,
what is
Kamakiri,
wrong with the Book of Faces?
if you translate Kamakiri from Japanese, it actually means pot blade or kettle blade. So it's kind of an interesting name.
And it's actually going to be very fitting because TA does have those hot blades with those refraction charges. It does hurt quite a bit. It does hurt quite a bit. Plus meld. So we'll be seeing some action going on that. But as far as lane matchups go, top lane, Suicide Cell, actually, well, we got some tri-lane on tri-lane action. And the supports are having a war in the jungle.
Now, yeah, and I feel as though the tri-lane of Kilo Batata is favored. They just have better early game heroes. Jakiro needs a little bit of levels to get going. You know, a level or two in Ice Path, a level or two in Dual Breath, and then he's good. Alchemist also needs a few levels to get going, and check it out, Alchemist actually hasn't leveled any skills at all. Because
he's not sure how this lane is going to turn out. Pretty much, if Alchemist dies first, he's probably going to have to be forced to... Actually, no. He's level 2, so he can get both. I was about to say, if Alchemist dies first, he's probably going to have to be forced to go for some acid spray type stuff to keep these guys back. Because Naga Visage will be pretty deadly when a Juggernaut spin on top of you. And there's no way he can run away from that. So he was trying to avert that early death.
See, now, an interesting matchup in mid. Normally when you see TA versus Queen of Pain, they're about even. But this is a skill-based matchup. If both players are very, very good on their heroes, it's even. Otherwise, Queen of Pain is favored because of Shadow Strike. Shadow Strike takes off those meld charges really, really fast. And also, of course, range versus much shorter range is favored for the longer range.
That is, and up top we got a little bit of rotation. These guys are being way too close, but we're definitely going to be seeing first blood happen up here, either here or mid. Actually, no, first blood's about to be going. Alchemist getting netted up.
Spray by Alchemist. There's a spin going down. Earthshaker, he uses the stun, but it's not enough. This spin is, the first blood is going to come out by Visage with that Soul Assumption. And we're used to seeing Visage get first blood, and this game, no exception.
No exception at all. Down bottom, because this is probably the more boring lane. We basically got two people who are just trying to get level 6 as fast as they possibly can. Magnus versus Bounty Hunter. Not much action going to be happening here, but going back up top, we see Alchemist actually getting netted up once again. Juggernaut, he does have enough mana for spin. He's actually going to go and pop it. Alchemist trying to get his stun off, and his stun does go through on top of himself. Juggernaut feels no damage. Actually, Juggernaut's still alive. Earthshaker Knight would seal the deal, and that will be a dead Earthshaker. And that is the end of all that. Meanwhile, Jakiro was dewarding.
Beautiful play by Kilo Batata here. Net plus spin equals win indeed.
I mean, but okay, look. In their defense, we gotta pause. In their defense, in the Mysterious's defense, I mean, how can you mess up that kind of play? You throw a net on top of somebody and then Juggernaut spins. That's an easy kill every single time. And oh, by the way, there's a Visage to make sure.
Yeah, and also interesting to note is that Moringa squad, they don't really have anything to deal with that spin. none of their skills go through that magic community. The fissure from Earthshaker doesn't. The Ice Path doesn't. They can't stop it from happening.
I think at this point the only way to stop it from happening is just to send somebody else or just abandon the lane. Leave the supports
dodge.
there, let Alchemist get farm mid or bottom somewhere.
Yeah. Just switch the tri-lane to bottom, put Bounty up there, make him go on Viz, and then
Again,
just leech experience. I don't really think you have a choice. Oh my goodness, Queen of Pain trading for Templar Assassin in mid. That
Totally
was really cocky.
meanwhile, supports once again coming next to each other. Naga getting some more mana, getting ready for the next kill. Alchemist, where's Alchemist? Oh, Alchemist still running to his tower. Earthshaker very scared to move out away from his tower. He's only level 1, Jakiro's only level 1, and Alchemist is only level 3. Together, these guys equal the exact same level as, oh, never mind. Darn, that was almost perfect. Juggernaut's level 4. He's not level 5 yet. Sad.
Yeah, and I want to check the CS here. So Juggernaut 17-3 versus Alchemist 3-0, so obviously losing hard. And Queen of Pain 17-5 versus Templar Assassin 4-0. And we haven't talked about Magnus and Bounty at all, but look at the CS. Magnus is 22-8, and Bounty, who you would have expected to have about the same, 7-0.
Nah, I don't agree.
Every lane is losing for Moringa squad here.
I definitely don't agree. Bounty Hunter can probably sneak a few last hits here or there, but Magnus risking he's risking a shockwave to the back, which hurts like crap when you don't have a lot of HP to begin with. So
actually, yeah, that's true. I really like the Magnus pick this game, because
top.
it's picked into a situation where Magnus isn't actually screwed.
Top. These guys are going to be going. Earthshaker getting it up. The spin coming down with Juggernaut. Ice Pass the fly from Jakiro only stops Nagasauron. Earthshaker will go down. Alchemist looks like he'll be next to follow. Grave Shield falls off from Visage. Visage picks up a kill. Juggernaut, he can't get around the wall. He's going to be going down. Earthshaker avenging his allies. And Visage says, I'll take this kill as well. And that's 2 people dead for just 1. A Juggernaut for an Alchemist and a Jakiro. Definitely worth it.
I don't like how this tri-lane is playing out at all. They need to abandon.
It's
Moringa
not.
squad just has to leave this lane.
It's not necessarily just that. It's just a simple fact that they can't leave Alchemist alone, and this is what you get when you let a Naga go through a bull. And this actually explains why a lot of people just banned out Naga outright. Because a lot of times when you have a tri-lane, you generally want to leave your support alone to farm, or your carry alone to farm, so your supports can roam mid and go kill Queen of Pain, or roam bottom and kill Magnus. But they can't leave him alone because Naga throws net and Alchemist is pretty much dead.
Yeah, this play by Kilo Batata is really impressive. I'm enjoying this a lot.
I will say this
they're
though.
They're doing a really good job.
I will say this. If this game does go long, like I'm talking like 60 minutes long, then Kilo Batata, or not Kilo Batata, yeah, actually Kilo Batata would be hard pressed to actually finish the match. Because Alchemist, the damage coming out from Alchemist, the damage coming out from Earthshaker, that'll be pretty huge.
Yeah, so let's see. So far we see that Kilo Batata's early game execution is really good, but is their later game execution as good?
Dire's bottom tower is under
Don't know.
Because
we'll
there is still room to lose this
Ice
advantage.
Path falling on top of Juggernaut. Juggernaut going to go ahead and instantly spin. I think these guys do need to run away. Alchemist getting netted up. Bad engagement coming on top of them. Earthshaker throws out a stun. Catches out Juggernaut in the back of the trees. Healing more coming up from Juggernaut. Naga pops herself illusions. And she'll be running away. And these guys will be both walking away, licking their wounds. But Juggernaut has candy. So that wound tastes delicious right now. And that'll be the end of all that. That'll be the end of all that. And Bounty Hunter finally rotating up top. We're going to see some action. This is where Mist.
tower is under attack.
This is where Mist come back. They know he's up here though. Sentry Ward is in Nagasauron's purse right now. She can place if she needs to. She throws out a net on top of Alchemist. These guys do want to go for a kill on top of that. Juggernaut starting to spin. Ice Pad did come out a little bit too late. Alchemist turns around, throws out a stun on top of Nagasauron. Somebody's tracked up. Visage is tracked up right now. I'm not sure if he knows. Queen of Pain did come top. She's going to go ahead and nuke on top of Earthshaker. Not enough damage. You must construct additional pylons, but she's actually trying to go for more auto attack. She needs a little bit more mana. Juggernaut says, I'm going to come here and kill your bros. And there they go. They both die. Queen of Pain gets one. Naga gets the other. And Juggernaut's still alive.
And Bounty Hunter, he tried to kill Visage, but Gravekeeper's cloak plus the slow plus Grave Chill saving him. He just got away.
He's actually going to get spotted out around the
Next to
corner.
nothing.
He just got spotted out. They can't really engage on it, but they know he's here.
Is under attack.
So they'll probably drop that
Yeah,
last
the
Sentry
ping
Ward.
came out on Bounty.
They'll probably drop that last Sentry Ward in the lane. Ooh, cool. It's like I'm predicting the game.
And look at Scorpy. Look at the Magnus. Look at his inventory. This is
Battlefield.
again unexpected. Yeah, it looks like he's going for a Battle Fury build as opposed to an early Blink. I expect Mana Boots Blink usually. That's the build you almost always see on Magnus.
I mean, why not? When all your lanes are winning.
Yeah,
Oh,
but if he's
top.
going for a troll build,
Top,
I mean,
top, all you.
all right, yeah, the soul assumption comes down onto question marks, and he takes a bunch of damage, but he actually doesn't end up dying. Track goes down into Visage, and all of Moringa squad chasing Visage here, but Naga comes from behind, but she doesn't have enough mana to save him.
She has
and
ult,
looks
she
like
has
the
ult.
stun is gonna get absolutely. Oh, never mind. The Naga Knight goes down into Bounty Hunter, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to save Visage. No, Visage is gonna drop here. He saw assumptions, but I mean, at what cost? And here we go. The fissure comes out, hitting Naga Siren, and Naga Siren may be the second casualty here. There's the Bounty Hunter, Janata. Oh, is Juggernaut gonna spin? Yeah, he is. And look at that damage. Look at them not staying. Staying together. And Q-Tech gonna die yet again. Cyber Optics walks into that Ice Path, but it doesn't matter. He has his ulti. He finishes him off. And now Facebook is gonna walk into the Sentry Ward. Oh, he knew. He walks away. And now Templar Assassin comes in. She has the meld, but she's on top of the Invis Wards. Here comes Earthshaker. He stuns. He actually misses the stun on the Queen of Pain. Bounty Hunter ends up dying. There's the Grave Chill going down onto Earthshaker. And now Earthshaker's gonna die to a soul assumption. Looks like, yeah, so many deaths coming out on Moringa squad. This game looks to be a stomp.
And one thing really fast to point out, Queen of Pain, Screaming Pain, just in case you guys don't know, you don't have to have detection to hit the person who's invisible. It hits all units regardless if they're visible or not. So Bounty Hunter probably would have died if Queen of Pain was just casually popped it anyway. Jakiro actually about to be going out on top. Ulti from Queen of Pain just to make sure. And this top lane.
Did Jakiro just try to Ice Path the Visage Birds? They're not affected by that. Anyways, Naga Siren uses the Riptide onto Alchemist. Alchemist charges his stun. He hits Naga, but Naga's not gonna die. And now she gets slowed and yet another death. How many deaths does this Alchemist have?
Oh,
6 deaths at 10 minutes. Gross.
Hey, Smoyf,
That aggressive tri-lane working wonders.
What is your ping?
What is my ping?
Yeah.
Let's check. Am I like cutting in and out?
No.
121.
121. Wow. It sounds like you're like
Yeah.
a second and a half behind what we see, which is weird.
Well, maybe I am, but for me, it's not actually lagging at all.
Same for me. I think it's it's probably showing to both of us like a second and a half late, or between the two of us, which is, I don't know, we can deal with it. But Battle Fury's finished up on top of
Yeah.
Magnus, and yeah, Magnus has a Battle Fury, nothing else. So, Death going mid.
Yeah, that Sentry Ward drops down on top of Templar Assassin, who tried to meld, and it obviously wasn't enough.
It's never
Interesting
enough.
to see Magnus being played as a carry, looks like, because he's getting a Battle Fury, so he's going the Empower Battle Fury build, so he'll have like 200% cleave, just like kill everyone in one shot. If
Why
that
not?
Magnus does get an RP on like 2 people, those 2 people are dead, like 100%.
I mean, if you want to look at it, if you want to look at it from an assessment standpoint, pretty much all lanes won. You could argue that Bounty Hunter and Magnus lane, nothing much happened down there, so neither side won. But I would definitely argue that in that lane, Magnus did win his lane because Bounty Hunter stayed in his lane and he didn't actually roam as soon as he hit level 6. But it did take him a while to hit level 6 too. So anyway, we got the fight happening on top. We got Naga throwing her net. Juggernaut ulti. It only hit on top of 3 people, but it wasn't enough damage. He throws that spin. There's going to be more than enough damage. Earthshaker, he's trying to run as fast as possible can. He's going to be going down around the corner. Cybernetics or crap. How you pronounce that again?
Cyber Optics.
Cyber Optics. Huh. I can't break up words, you guys. I don't know. And actually, no towers have gone down yet. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom tower went
This
down.
game could have definitely gone better for Moringa squad. They just... I feel as though Templar Assassin's execution and Bounty Hunter's execution were subpar. They weren't as good as they could have been. And of course that tri-lane, the decision making. Once you take a death or 2 on
Queen of Pain.
Alchemist, just leave him.
Queen of Pain, she was
Yeah,
tracked
Queen
up.
of Pain, she blinks out.
She's trying to run. We got Naga getting a net on top of somebody. That's a net on top of Tempo Assassin. Tempo Assassin surrounded by everybody. Suddenly, the whole entire dire side is here, and she's going to be going out. Queen of Pain comes in for the revenge kill. So that's what you get for doing auto attacks on top of you. Meanwhile, Alchemist throws out a stun on top of what looked to be illusions. I think he caught a few stuns on top of the actual Naga though, but it doesn't really matter. Juggernaut spinning around the corner. Earthshaker stun coming out. Alchemist stuck in the corner. Fisher blocking his own team, and Earthshaker does go down. Bounty Hunter trying to run as fast as possible. Sentry Ward getting placed down. Sentry Wars galore. Just go ahead and invest inside of a gym. I mean, not like anybody's really going to die. And Bounty's trying to build a Yasha too. Or sorry, trying to build power treads.
Oh, and interesting to note, RP not used.
Yeah, don't have to be.
They still have RP.
And Magnus building a Mask of
looks
Madness.
like Magnus is actually, yeah, Mask of Madness Battle Fury. So he'll just, and then he'll probably go Daedalus. Just kill everybody. This is like the pub build on Magnus.
Agreed.
Dire's middle tower.
But
Whatever, dude.
As far as the strategy for Mystic, really well. The linchpin that's kind of killing him right now is Juggernaut, but Juggernaut Naga combination. But anyway,
Yes.
Juggernaut's actually spinning in. He's actually going to do quite a bit of damage. Queen of Pain
my
double kill on top
God.
of 2. The scream just went through everybody. Temple Assassin, has meld, she has refraction, but she can't go out. It's not safe to go out there alone. Alchemist coming forward, the stuns himself.
Alchemist
Oh my gosh, he's going to be going down.
Yeah.
And there's an RP coming up from
Oh my
Magnus
God,
just
the
for
RP comes down.
an Alchemist, and Alchemist goes down. And Naga hasn't popped her ulti
Yeah.
yet.
I would not be surprised to see the GGs come out right here.
Naga hasn't popped their ulti yet, which is something I was going to talk about earlier, but it kind of got wiped away because these guys have been roaming around getting a few kills. Other supports, that is. But there was that.
By a few, you mean 24 kills up. Jesus.
Kills are kills. But there was a fight a little bit earlier where Naga was trying to come in to save Visage's life back when Visage was tracked up. And she threw a net instead of popping her ult. She had enough mana for her ult, but she threw a net instead, and she could have saved both their lives. Anyway, we see a fight happening right on the tower. Queen of Pain wants to go in. That's a dead Earthshaker. Earthshaker gone. Jakiro gone. Where he supports die that fast, guys, that's when you know things are going really bad. TA getting caught out. Sentry Ward getting placed as well. So many Sentry Wards. These guys are so rich. This would be a dead TA as well. Essentially a team wipe. Alchemist only one alive. All he can really do is come up and throw a stun and or die.
There you go. Bounty Hunter disconnected from the game. It looks like this game's over, boys and girls.
Nope, not yet. It ain't over until Alchemist dies. And he's not dead yet. No RP, so he's gonna live. And there's actually Jakiro going down. Visage able to pick up the kill on top of that with the stuns from the birds. And Juggernaut actually taking quite a bit of damage. He doesn't have another, or his healing ward is not healing anybody. Alchemist getting baited out, trying to go for the Juggernaut kill. He goes down. And Juggernaut looks like he's going to be going down as well. Will he survive? Nope, pop himself magic 1, 15 HP, regen, OP, please nerf. TA actually wants to go toe-to-toe with Magnus, and Magnus taking a little bit of damage. Yes.
Do you know if this tournament is best of 3, or is it just like best of 1?
It's best of 1 all the way into the finals. The finals are best of 3.
Okay.
And we got some BM coming out from the Radiant side. Don't know if you caught that, but I definitely did catch that. Yeah.
Caught what?
Queen of Pain saying BG. I mean, it's one thing for the team that lost to say BG, but it's another thing for the team that won to say BG. That's not manner, guys. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's not.
That's not cool. Yeah. So.
Well. That game, a little bit of a stomp. CulBlu, what did you think?
I think there was a lot of potential to be had with the Jakiro, Alchemist roaming. TA, like you said, well actually TA couldn't really do much to hold her lane too terribly much, because she couldn't like leave and roam to go kill people, because Queen of Pain will probably do it much more effectively and much more better. And Bounty Hunter, he stayed in his lane a little bit too long, but how long is too long? That's what it really comes down to. So all in all, the tri lane up top, it just basically got essentially counterpicked with the Juggernaut and Naga.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, thanks guys for watching. This has been Smoyf TV. I'm Smoyf.
And I'm CulBlu.
See you guys next cast.
And as for the other recording, because we are awkwardly recording 2 different videos at once, yeah, that's it for this cast. I'll see you guys whenever. Actually, hold on, sorry.
Yes.
Hold on. I was joined here by my friend Smoyf. So Smoyf, say hello to everybody.
Yeah, thanks guys for listening. And see you guys.
Yes, and we'll see you guys whenever.